JKS, I think from CT and mid. There we go, 2 now, 3 more to go, and they've got it. FNX responds, but Ustilo with the trade. Can they get revenge? Out they go, the mid crush. It's all on Fallen now in a 1v4. He's got to try to close this out. As we're down at 2 HP.
16-0. 16-0.
Look at Fallen, he goes down, and that's it, boys. It's a 16-0. The Renegades will close out here on Dust 2, and not only that, but they're going to 2-0 against SK.
So last week was a really big week for us. We knew coming into the week that probably our whole season for ESL Pro League was dependent on performing well, and it was, I think, a little bit difficult for us to at least manage that pressure and that expectation initially. We started off on Monday against Cloud9 and played really well, but ultimately lost both games, and we took both of those losses quite hard because we were in positions to win both. We played Immortals the following night on Tuesday, and again we performed admirably at times, but overall lost out. So we found ourselves down 0-4 in probably our most important week of the season. But the guys showed amazing resilience. We played SK on Wednesday night, the best team in the world, the team that won both majors in 2016, and a team that we've developed quite a rivalry with in the past few years. But unbelievably, or believably, depending on who you are, we took them down on Nuke on the first map 16-12 and really fought back after a slow start. And then Dust 2, we took down the champions 16-0, which stunned the world, I think, if you were to look at HLTV or Reddit or any of the news sites the following day. They were alight with news and gossip about that result. It sparked a lot of conversation on Twitter as well. But for us, it was probably more so not the fact that we won, but the way in which we won. That was us playing at our best, and the self-belief that that win gave us probably meant more to us than anything else. It was us finally showing to ourselves and to the world that, look, we can play at this level, we can beat the best, we are capable of this. It's just a matter of everything clicking and everyone believing and trusting in each other, and that's exactly what happened on Wednesday. I think going into the following day on Thursday, at the end of our big week, we came in with so much self-belief and confidence off the back of that win against SK that we versed Liquid and took them down 2-0. We won on Dust 2 and Cache in quite convincing fashion. Never during those matches did we really feel in doubt that we were not in a position to win. We always backed ourselves and ultimately came through with the goods. This week was a little bit different. We spent most of our time practicing. We were hard at work for about 8 or 9 hours every day from Sunday through to Thursday. It was a great opportunity for us just to fix some mistakes and make some adjustments on some of our own self-identified weaknesses. And we certainly got a lot out of that time. We actually had one official match as well, which was on Friday for the ECS Development League against Pain Gaming from Brazil. Normally Friday would be an off day for us, but due to the busy scheduling in the weeks coming, this was a compromise that we had to make, and we went one map all with those guys. They've definitely got a lot of talent and a lot of potential moving forward. We were probably a little bit disappointed with that result, but I think it's quite humbling in the same regard and helps us really to stay focused and to make sure that we're always delivering our A game moving forward. This upcoming week is probably best described as controlled chaos, if I could put it that way. We've got so much Counter-Strike happening. We've got more Pro League matches for ESL. We've got the ECS Development League, and we've also got E-League qualifiers, which are the preliminary round for the NA teams. So much Counter-Strike happening. I think on Wednesday and Thursday, we're looking at potentially 7 official matches back to back to back, which is going to place a tremendous amount of stress and strain on not just ourselves physically, but also mentally as well, having to stay switched on and at the top of our game for such a long period of time. But that's why we're practicing so hard, and we're really looking forward to the opportunity that we're going to get in this next week to play some of the best teams, to hopefully beat some of the best teams, and really to, I think, consolidate what has been a really good start to our season so far.